Hello everyone, how's everyone? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get today's video session. Here we go. Yeah! How you guys doing today? Rocking our music on my channel as always. So we are going to be continuing on the Panasonic 3DO game list today. 1994. Okay? So these are the games that were released in 1994. So we're going to be, every game that I know of, I will talk about it. Any game I don't know of, I'll go to the next one. Okay, so here we go. I think most majority of games I probably have played quite a lot of them. Okay? So these games were released on Panasonic 3DO in 1994. And okay, Dungeons and Dragons Slayer. This is a game in first-person view. It's got nice looking graphics. It's quite addictive to play. It's a pretty good game. A lot of people actually enjoyed it. In this game here, what you get? What you get? It's like a strategy-based game. Okay? Where when you fight an enemy, right, you get to get the points off that enemy. The same will happen to you as well. Okay? So Dungeons and Dragons Slayer, a game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Check this game out. Okay? Battle Pinball. A Battle Pinball, obviously, it's a pinball game. It's a Japanese exclusive game. Okay? You won't get any other region. This game, I don't think it has such a great graphics, in my opinion. But I don't know, it just looks really basic. Maybe it's a good pinball game. Because seeing the screenshots what I've seen, it doesn't look very great looking as well. I've never played this game, so I can't really tell you what this game's all about. So anyway, Battle Pinball, Japanese game exclusive. Okay. Verdig Soldier. What can we say about this game? In my opinion, this game is absolutely amazing. Yeah? You got this cutscene, right? Where it's kind of like amazing music to the cutscene where it goes dun, 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 dun. It's something to because it's saying stuff like that Mars is crushed, right, and stuff like that, because it's Carcerians, what we call them. They are here to attack Mars, and our duty is to protect it. Okay, stuff like that. Then it gives you this kind of music. I tried to do the music of the cutscene. It's really good cutscene. Trust me, it needs to be seen. Really impressive cutscene. It goes dun Really good. I like the guy who speaks in this game, in the cutscene. I think he's got a lot of. He looks really quality, man. The way he speaks, he's really good. This guy is, and the video cutscene in this game, the story, man. Oh man, it's really good. Panasonic Matsushita. Yeah, man. This is the game that must be played. Good graphics. So you get this like a first-person view with like a target on the. You use the target on the enemies and you shoot with it because you're in like a first-person view. And the action is really good in the game. It's, yeah, really good action. Whether you are in the basketball, boom, 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 boom. There's another. The simple one blast goes choo, 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 choo. That's the simple one. There's another one. Whatever targets you can see, it can navigate all of them together. Then it throws a blue like a plasma thing. That's another blaster in it. And it gets them just like in a go. Oh boy. Verdig Soldier. Game exclusive Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. Cowboy Casino. I don't know anything about this game. What it is, to be honest. It's some kind of exclusive game for Panasonic 3DO. That's all I can say about it. There's nothing more I can say about it. It's talking about some cowboys, some casinos, some kind of probably money, winning money or something. I don't know what it is really. So I can't really comment on that game. Okay, no problem. Demolition Man is made from the movie. This game, right, has good graphics and good gameplay. So what kind of styles of play does he have? He has 3 styles of play. First person shooter, fighting, racing. Yeah. In the first person view, you can't move around in the first person view really. You're just standing there still. And then you got these nice looking graphics there. These guys are just popping up and you just shoot it and going boom, 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 boom. Really impressive action there. And then you got fighting where every time you're fighting, you're going against Simon Phoenix. Okay? Who's Wesley Snipes in the movie? He Wesley Snipes in the game as well. So you're gonna be fighting him, punch fight, stuff like that. Really, really good fighting action. Then you got racing. You have to avoid the traffic. If you do too much, if you keep on banging too much into the traffic, you do lose Simon Phoenix. You have to keep on chasing him in car chases. Really thrilling car racing action in this. I think it's really good. The car racing action in this. This game is really good in graphics and gameplay. Get this game now. ESPN Baseball. So this is a baseball game which looks pretty good. The way I've seen it, it looks like a great looking baseball game with 3D graphics. So do check this game out. I would say this game is really good. ESPN has also released this game called Let's Go Skiing, which is a skiing game. Let's Play Beach Volleyball, which is a volleyball game. Let's Play Soccer, which is a football game. Let's Play Tennis, a tennis game. There is all these kind of sports games, so check all of them out if you're into sports. FIFA International Soccer. Real 3D graphics, good fluid gameplay. This play is really great. I think I like this game more than the modern FIFA soccer games we get. I don't know why, because like it's just I like the real fluid movements in this game. It looks really cool. Nowadays, just like I don't think I like FIFA soccer that much because I think Pro Evolution Soccer is a better game than FIFA soccer. In my opinion, it is anyway. It looks like a real football game, Pro Evolution Soccer, but I really think this FIFA International Soccer it must be the best football game. So I will highly recommend this. Get this game now. Flashback has been on various platforms. We've been talking about this game for various times now. This game is an action game where this guy's like invaded by aliens that chased him in the start of the cutscene. The cutscene looks really amazing. And the spaceship at the back blasted him and his spaceship blasts and he drops on the ground. And that's where the first stage starts off. When you start the game, have you noticed when they shot him, he dropped, and when you start the game, he gets up, and that's where the adventure starts. It's an action platformer shooter, great looking graphics, gameplay. By far, this has the best graphics, a good color palette used in this game. It's the best version of Flashback game. Check this game out, get it now. Gridders. Gridders is a action puzzler where you get these 3D grid, real 3D graphics by the way. Then you get these cubes rolling in 3D. You got a boy and a dog in this. This boy and dog actually moves in it, and the cubes are really moving in 3D. It's not like Tetris and columns, just like shapes moving up and down. No, no, no. This is real 3D graphics action in this game in a puzzle way. So what you do in this game, as the blocks are moving around, you have to make it through so these blocks don't get you. You have to get to this circle, it completes the level. Very good graphics, good gameplay, a good game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Check it out, get it now. Guardian War is a action RPG game. You know, one of them Japanese RPG games. It is kind of like that. Well, it is probably made by Japanese people. This game is really great. If you like your old classic RPG games, it's similar to that. You'll love this game. Iron Angel of the Eclipse. By far, this is one of the finest first-person shooter game you'll ever play, with amazing cutscene where this is Japanese guy goes, "Come to me, come to a tower," and stuff like that. It's a great mech in there. In Neo Tokyo, the cutscene is absolutely amazing. You have to see this cutscene where these robots in this cutscene. I have never ever seen an amazing cutscene in a video game in my life. No joke. Not in times of Panasonic 3DO, not even the year till year 2020. I've never seen a cutscene like this before. So this game is a first-person shooter where you get this kind of boxes. These are your like power-ups, your ammunition, your guns. You get a gun called a runt gun. This is the gun you use. Then you can use your hand to open the doors and all that. And when you get enemies coming close to you, don't go too close to them. They'll kill you. When you unload this gun, it's a beautiful looking gun. He shoots, goes pew pew pew. You know when he shoots, the special effects from the gun, and when he shoots at the enemies, you can see the special effects on the enemy. This game is really really impressive. From cutscenes, from graphics to gameplay, this game is absolutely epic. Game exclusive. So Orange of the Eclipse, game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. Jammit. This is a basketball game. It's quite good looking game, I would say. It looks pretty good. The graphics are really nice in this game. It looks really, really cool. It's got all your favorite stars in there. I don't think this game has real licensed players or something, but It's a really fun looking game. There's not many games like this in basketball this type with great looking cartoony graphics and good gameplay. It plays really well. I'll tell you that. Jammit, give it to your Madden 3DO. Yeah, get it now. John Madden football. I'm not a fan of American football stuff. I don't know why I'm even talking about it. But to be honest, this is a great looking American football. It does look more realistic, I would say. Looks really nice. The gameplay you expect from American football and all that. If you like that kind of thing, this is what it is. John Madden football. Check it out. Jurassic Park. From the movie, yeah. I think it looks better than the movie, you know. Yeah. This is a first-person view at racing. Yeah. What can you expect for the graphics in this game? These graphics are realistic. The raptors, all the dinosaurs they look really great. Okay. The game plays really well. You can hear the footsteps when the raptor's walking. Be careful about that. Because if the raptor comes really close, the screen will go black and gets you and it kills you. Alright? And then you got car chases. This is where I found this game a bit disappointing, the car chases, because the handling is terrible. It's moving all around the place. If you can make use of this handling, then it's fine. Because most of the time you can get yourself killed in this. What happens in this? The car chases, right? Hold on. Yeah, the car chases, right, is all about when you're driving, the T-Rex is chasing you from behind. Yeah, just like the movie. I really think it's more fun than the movie. It is more fun than the movie. But the only thing that spoils it was um, the handling. But overall, it's still a very fun car chase action. So I would highly recommend this game, Jurassic Park, a Panasonic 3DO game exclusive. It's a really good game. Get it now. Mega Race. There's a guy at the start in the cutscenes. He looks really funny. He says a lot of funny things. He does really funny gestures with his faces and all that. It's a sci-fi racing game. It's got really good graphics. Stunning looking graphics. First time people saw this, they got really shocked. How good the graphics of this game really was. But the real thing is that the actual graphics in this game are really good. The gameplay is really good. You just gotta be really careful not hitting the sides too much. And do not bang into anybody, mean the opponent races. Your engine comes off, you'll blast. You can shoot in this game. Do not waste too much bullets. The aim of this game is to keep the bullets with you and blast you away and kill your opponent racer. A really good racing game with stunning graphics and good gameplay. And a lot of good gameplay with a lot of good cars in this game. Mega Race, Panasonic. Mega Race game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Check it out, buy it now. Alright. Microcosm. I have never ever liked this game. It originally came on the Sega Mega CD. I never liked it on that. I really find this game really disappointing. I just don't find it fun at all. It's like crappy enemies and all that. Maybe it wasn't that clear on Sega Mega CD. Now it's on the Panasonic 3DO. What can you expect from the game? Same boring gameplay. That was on the Sega Mega CD. It comes on the Panasonic 3DO. There's nothing different. It's a shooter. It's like in a circle where, first person view, just shooting away. Yeah, Microcosm for you. Novastorm. This is one of them again, Sega Mega CD games. It's not my kind of liking, Novastorm is. It's not a bad game. It's too difficult, man. It's far too hard. And the stages, they're too narrow, man. You get caught left and right on the walls. It's just really disappointing, this game is. The cutscene is really long, man. And it's very boring. It's a very boring cutscene. I didn't enjoy this game whatsoever. It's not a bad game. If you're into difficult games and you like a narrow stages experience, then you can check it out. Out of This World, that's the same game called Another World in the UK. This game is been on the previous platforms and it looked ugly in graphics. It looked really rubbish. Oh my god. On the Panasonic 3DO. Oh gosh. This Another World game, Out of This World, has stunning graphics. Really good graphics. Stunning graphics on every single stage. You want to see these stages, man. Look how amazing it looks to the original game. Really good. It's definitely the best version of the game, I'll tell you that. Great looking graphics. Stunning backgrounds. Whatever you want to call it. Good gameplay. And the gun. Tune. Looks great, the basic one. Even the plasma. Looks great because of these amazing looking graphics. High performance game. You cannot go wrong with this game. Out of This World, game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. The Need for Speed. Okay? Need for Speed. Okay? The Need for Speed is a racing game. There's this one guy in this game. He's challenging you. There are no other races in this game. It's just him and just the traffic. There's nothing else in this game. Is this game really good fun? I think it's quite good. It's pretty enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's boring. Okay, probably if you keep on playing it every day, you probably might get bored of it. But really, you should give this game a go. It's got realistic graphics, good gameplay, good handling, man. Definitely. It's got good camera angles as well. Viewing angles. In a cockpit view, this game looks really good. You got the steering wheel. You can see all the gearbox. It looks extraordinary. I just like the camera views in this game. Because that's what makes this game so good fun. Because the camera views, it just stands out because of the realistic graphics. And then you look, and you know what I like by this? It's just like you're driving on a real road when you're going into that view. When you're sitting in the driver's seat, you got all the traffics, then you got that one guy that you're challenging. It's like being on a real road, really. That's what I like about this game. Really good game, man, actually. And also, this game has a 2-player as well, where you could have your different cars from 1-player to 2-player. It's a split screen action. It's really good fun. The 2-player is good, man, because it's a 2-player. You challenge each other. And you got these 4 beautiful, realistic looking tracks. The one thing about this game is it's got good music. Down, 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 The music is really good in the style. I love the music. It's got a really nice option. Everything is so easy to understand. Very, very colorful option screens. You know, online racing games, really good racing game. So check it out. So the Need for Speed game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. Road Rash. Violence all the way. It's a racing game driving motorbikes. Instead of cars like Need for Speed, that was a car with cars in it. But this one's got motorbikes. So basically you're driving at high speed this game. Wow. Photorealistic graphics. I have never seen such an amazing road race game on any platform. I guarantee you that. You're looking for a road race game, this is the one to get then. You got these beautiful photorealistic graphics. A lot of different motorbikes. You have to buy a lot of motorbikes in this game. Loads of tracks. Good gameplay. What does the gameplay really entitle? Because I said violence. Does driving mean you're doing violence? No. And why are the cops chasing in this game going, whoa, 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 whoa? You know why they're doing that? Because it's got violence. You're using baseball bats and you're whacking your racers away and you're knocking them off the motorbikes. You're doing stuff like that. Well, that's violent, isn't it? That's not normal driving is. It's illegal, isn't it? You're knocking someone off the motorbike and stuff like that. And you can bang into them like that. You bash into them. Using baseball bats, using whips, or chains, stuff like that. This game's crazy. Check this game out. Road Rash. Game exclusive buttons on 3DO. Get it now. Shadow War of Succession. Shadow War of Succession. I can't say the word properly. This is a fighting game. Okay. The problem is this game's hyper. The fighters are fighting you too fast. Like crazy. They go, two. What the hell, man? You gotta able to control these guys' moves. Once you got the hang of that, this fighting game is great. It's a really, really fast fighting game. It's got really good characters and stuff like that. It's a really my kind of game. It's not a bad fighting game, I would say. It's alright, it's quite good actually, I would say. But the problem in this game is too difficult to play. You gotta be good at controlling these guys and blocking too much in this game. So yeah, good graphics and good gameplay. A lot of characters in this game. Shadow War of Association, game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Check it out. I don't know if I can consider you to buy this game because it is a bit difficult. If you like difficult games, then get it now if you want. Shockwave. Shockwave is a great action shooter with a movie-like cutscenes. You know, you're driving this kind of a hovering thing on the ground, like a tank thing. What it is, when you're moving this thing around, there's a display in this game. You know the guys who know you, who's making you do this mission, they comment in the screen, in this display. They're actually speaking like watching a television. I kind of like that. You gotta think that back in the time we had all these technologies, and the Panasonic 3DO were doing this already. This was absolutely epic stuff. The game itself is a really good blast. You're doing these missions, lots of good action, photorealistic graphics, good action. You know, when this game came out, people will go, wow, check this game out. This game is absolutely highly recommended. I would buy this. So, Shockwave game exclusive, I'm sure, Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. Space Pirates. Movie-like experience, okay? It's got movie-like graphics. Yeah, real movie. Movie-like graphics, real characters, good story. It's these pirates from space. They're torturing you, all of that. They're hanging these people, they're electrocuting them, they're doing all these weird things. So basically, this has movie-like graphics. It's a gun game. So please, please own the Panasonic 3DO gun and experience this game. Without the gun, this game is no fun. This game is, I would say, is really good. It's a really, really good game. It's a blast. There's loads of, because like you're interacting more like in a movie and playing this game. I would highly recommend this. Space Pirates game exclusive Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. Right. This might sound a bit bizarre, but it isn't. We need to cover this properly now. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, right, was released UK and US. Okay? And Super Street Fighter 2X Grandmaster Challenge, that was released in Japan. Can you see? There's two different games, but both of these games were released in the same year. I know that. They probably just released at the same time. UK, US got the turbo version. Japanese people got the Grandmaster Challenge. Let's go for the Super Street Fighter 2 turbo game first. Super Street Fighter 2 has great animation, classic gameplay, good music. It's got all that stuff and lots of characters, what you expect from the turbo version. Super Street Fighter 2 X Grandmaster Challenge. Is that game any different? It is similar to that one, but what I saw in this game, the graphics RGB palette looks better in terms of what? I don't know, it looks more colorful and it looks more dark looking graphics. It looks more cooler, man, because of the display on this game. And the other thing about this game is the classic gameplay is there. Obviously, it's Japanese, right? You're gonna get much better, higher frame rate in this game. Yeah. I've noticed that. Here's a better high frame rate than the turbo version. And it's proper full screen. I think the other one was full screen as well, but sometimes you can notice they are a bit of borders from top to bottom. But this one doesn't have any of that. This is by far the best version. Super Street Fighter 2X Grandmaster Challenge game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. Now is the ultimate fighting experience. Classic moments, okay? Supreme Warrior. Movie-like graphics. There's real movie graphics in this. Real characters who fight you in this game. Alright? You're fighting with real people. How can you fight with real people in a game? But it's like watching a movie. This game is. Okay? So basically, there's this monk. He's telling you to get all these masks from each fighter. Then you're gonna fight the boss where you're gonna get the real mask of him. Because I think they took the masks of you. You're retrieving them back for somehow. Because they belong to the monk somehow. So there's this other woman who takes you around to these places where you're supposed to be doing your mission battles. So for each person you fight and you defeat, you win a mask. You keep on doing that. You keep on going to different places. She It keeps on making you move around the different places. It's like a real movie. And you're gonna be fighting real movie characters in this school. This game is really good. So check it out. Supreme Warrior game exclusive from Panasonic 3DO. Get it now. If you like that kind of movie experience, you can check it out. Total Eclipse. Total Eclipse. Spaceship shooter. You know what to call it. This game is so great. That is totally difficult. You cannot bang top, bottom, left, right. You get caught in this damn game. I don't like the idea of that game. It makes it too difficult. Already the damn game is too difficult, yeah? Then you're getting caught on the sides and all that. And top to bottom. When you're in the tunnels, flipping heck, man. That's very hard. Then when you're in the tunnels, you're banging left and right, top to bottom. And you know what? And there's enemies in there. It's a very difficult game. It's got great looking graphics, good gameplay. The music's really good. I can't remember this music to the top of my head because I haven't played it for a very long time. But this game is so good in terms of the way it's made. But it would have been better if it was a bit easier. So I can't recommend this to be the best shooter. It isn't the best shooter really. It just isn't. But it's still a great looking title. So yeah, Total Eclipse game exclusive on Panasonic 3DO. I will still recommend it to buy it now. Totsugeki Kikan. This is a Japanese game exclusive. Okay. All I can say about this game, because I've never played it, it's some sort of a action game. Alright? I would love to try this game for myself, because normally Japanese game exclusives on Panasonic 3DO, they are pretty good, man. In my opinion, the Japanese games are the best one on the system. Trust me, they are. The other games are just like you play them for time being, then you'll put them away. But you want to keep on coming back to these games when Japanese people make them on Panasonic 3DO. So there's not much I can say about this game, but it might be a good title. I couldn't say. You have to just check it out for yourself. If I will make some videos on this game, if I do get hands on some of these games, then I will probably try and play some of these games. Right? Ultraman Powered. He's like, this is a, what kind of game is it first? It's flying, with spacecraft, and fighting. This guy looks like a superhero in it. Okay? Basically, this game is a fighting game, really. But they put something different to this game. This can be one of the greatest fighting games on Panasonic 3DO. It might be, in my opinion. Because it's different to the other kind of games I've played in terms of fighting. What this guy does, this superhero character, Ultraman has made, I think, some kind of animation and movies, haven't they, in Japan? I'm going to search on this Ultraman. What is it? Is it comics? Is it animation? Is it movies? I'm sure this guy, we're talking about Ultraman, has made animation and movies. He sounds like a guy that there's some movies on this. He reminds you of Godzilla. When they used to make these monster movies on that guy. Yeah? So what happens in this game? It's got really good graphics, good gameplay. Let's start with that first. So what happens in this game? This guy's riding a spaceship. What is he fighting against? He's fighting prehistoric creatures. Dinosaurs. He's doing stuff like that. So what he's doing, he's flying his spacecraft and he's shooting away in flying sections. Go, pew, 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 pew. I swear the game's like that. The game's really, really impressive, man. First he shoots, he keeps on fighting for a while, and then what happens? The prehistoric creatures either will claw her, or they will hit her with their tails going whoa, and then they crash his spacecraft. Yeah, and when he crashes, he jumps out of the spacecraft. And guess what? Then it's time for fighting. Don't worry, that's not the music in the game. I'm just making that up. I can't remember any music in this game. Do you know what it does? Ultraman then fights these prehistoric creatures. The prehistoric creatures are fighting you. Ultraman's mind then is going poof, poof. This game is epic, man. First you're in a spacecraft shooting away. Then you jump in and then fighting. I like the style of this game. Spectacular game, man. In graphics and gameplay, man. Ultraman, I think there's only one character to this game. I do have this game. I will make some gameplay on this video. I'll make a gameplay on this game. And I'll show you what this game is really like. It's a really good game, trust me. So yeah, Ultraman, game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. Highly recommended. Buy it now. Okay? Way of the Warrior. Probably not the best fighting game on Panasonic 3DO, but still it's a good title. It gives you like these kind of it gives you these kind of characters like they're like real characters. They look like real life characters, like real people. Alright? They look like that. And all of these characters are like Western, Japanese, whatever. All these kind of characters in this game. It's got great looking graphics and stages, but does the gameplay really that well? Yes, I think it plays really well. It does. Sometimes it gets really difficult to play this game, but once you know how to play this game, it gets pretty easy. Then it's not very hard. It's a very enjoyable game if you know how to play this game. There's all sorts of guys. I was very surprised. There was this guy's called, there's a guy calling this game Back from the History. Nobunaga. I could imagine they put Nobunaga in this game. He doesn't actually look like him. But it's got Nobunaga in this game. I'm sure it's probably him. They just changed his look. Because this guy's got a sword as well. Yeah. He's going He's doing all sorts of things like that. I think his swordplay in this game is quite good. It's really, really impressive. Yeah, I mean, still it's not one of the best fighting games in my opinion. It does play a bit weird because sometimes all they're just doing, they're just flying at you. They're doing it really, really quickly. Doesn't give you any chance. It just keep on throwing you. They're doing too much of that. I think there's not enough fighting in there. But still, this game is highly recommended. It's a good fighting game. I will still recommend it still. So Way of the Warrior, game exclusive for Panasonic 3DO. I will still get this game because it's a well-made game. Okay. Yu Hakusho. Japanese game exclusive, okay? You can tell by the name. It's all available there. So this game has them nice looking graphics that you would expect from old Street Fighter games. It's not really like a Street Fighter game, I would say, anyway. I think the game's really good, man. So we know the graphics are good. What can we say about the gameplay? It's got nice characters in this game. Very nice characters. The characters are a bit slim. I think it would be better if they made them a bit bigger. Then the action will look bit larger. They made them a bit too thin, the characters. They should have been larger. It looked more impressive. But even still saying that, this game is a hard hitting game when they're going whoosh, 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 whoosh. You can hear all the punch and kicks in this game. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Really impressive fighting techniques in this game. You have to be good in this game. It's not that hard, okay? Don't think I'm saying it that. It's probably in the game's not hard, but sometimes it can be hard because more you're gonna progress in this game, more harder you'll get. It reminds you of the manga anime series kind of characters and the animation. It looks really good game. It's a Japanese style fighting game, man. If you like that kind of thing, this game is epic still. This is a really good epic fighting game. I did mention Where the Warrior before, didn't I? If you look at his last two fighting games, which one does look better out of these? Where the Warrior just looks a bit weird. It does. They're just coming at just like that, like crazy. They're not giving you any chances. They keep on punching you like crazy. I don't find that really much fun, really, if you look at it. But with the Yu Hakusho, they don't do that. No. They stand from distances. When they come close, then they go. It's well-made game. Yu Hakusho is. It's well balanced. Good level design in the stages. Well thought. Good characters. Nice looking graphics. You can't get wrong with this game. Definitely, I would recommend Yu Hakusho. Yu Hakusho game exclusive of Panasonic 3DO. Japanese fighters games are always the best, aren't they? Yeah. Buy now. So there you have it. Panasonic 3DO game list in the year 1994. This is the list for 1994. Now you know. Previously we covered the games for 1993. Today we covered the games of year 1994. How's that? Cool, isn't it? You probably never seen a video like this before. So hope you guys like my video today. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.